Welcome to the video. Today I'll be going over my personal tips as to how to kill Plantera, both pre-Duke Fishron and post-Duke Fishron. I personally believe that post-Duke Fishron is a little bit easier, but either way, let me tell you what you will need for this fight. Starting off with potions, you will need at least 2 of each. Starting off with magic power potions, iron skin potions, mana regeneration potions, heart reach potions, regeneration potions, life force potions, inferno potions, thorns potions, swiftness potions, and titan potions. Next is armor. I recommend hollowed mage armor with Fishron wings, ideally, the sorceress emblem, a mana flower, Terraspark boots, if you can, shield of Cthulhu, a stinger necklace, and a bee cloak. Next are the weapons. Pre-Duke Fishron is the demon scythe, the bee gun, and the book of Icor. Post-Duke Fishron is the razor blade Typhon and the bubble gun. I realized that I made a mistake adding the rainbow gun as it is post Plantera, but I didn't think about that until after I was editing this video and I realized, wait, that's post Plantera. So instead of the rainbow gun, I added the book of Icor because I forgot about that when I was recording the video. Because the book of Icor removes, I think, armor penetration. It removes the armor amount, I think. I can't remember. I had a comment tell me what it was and I forgot what it is now that I think about it. But let me just say that personally, again, I'm going to reiterate this, that I believe that post-Duke Fishron is just a little bit easier because of the weapon setup and just because of how overpowered Duke Fishron weapons are. But, you know, with this fight right here, I do think that had I had the Icor, it would have gone by a lot faster. The Book of Icor, it would have gone a lot faster. Another potion that I didn't mention that would also be good is the Flask of Icor, which also adds, I can't remember, it's another armor penetration or damage boost. I can't remember which one. But the Flask of Icor is also really good to use because every time your weapon hits, it adds the Icor debuff to Plantera. So 2 really good weapons right there. I believe one does armor penetration and the other one does more damage, question mark? I don't know. I'd need somebody to remind me what it does. I use it all the time and I still forget. But if you guys have any questions on how to get these potions, there's a video on the top right that goes over all of the potions and what they do, which maybe I should have watched that before this so I could tell you what these potions do. But if you have any questions on how to get them, that video's in the top right, as well as how to beat Duke Fishron. That's also going to be in the top right as a mage. How to cheese him, really, because Duke Fishron is a pretty difficult fight on its own. So I was like, oh, you know, I'll make a video on how to cheese it. And then there's also a video after that at the end screen that kind of goes over a lot of the questions that everybody had on it and people saying, oh, it didn't work for me, you know. And so I went through, analyzed kind of what everybody was saying and then found out what it was that wasn't working for them. And I kind of tried to clarify a little bit more because I realized that it was just me not being super clear with, you know, what needed to be done and what actions you needed to take. Kind of like with Plantera, all you really need to do is have a pretty decent sized arena and just circle around her. That is literally the biggest thing that you will need to do, is just circle around Plantera, constantly shooting at her, and just try to stay away if you can. You have the Inferno potion for in case she gets close. Other than that, it's not too bad. See, this is why you need 2, because I ran out of my potions on the first little go around before I kill her. So having double of each potion is just really good. It's going to be really handy. I know that getting some of these potions is also super difficult, so I know that it won't always be the case, but if you can, try to get 2 of each potion. In this run, unfortunately, I do not survive. I did end up dying. I think had I had the Book of Icor, I would have been able to win, but I don't know. I think I just didn't bring my A game for that one. This right here is poke Duke Fishron. This is poke Duke Fishron. You want to poke him in the eye and you'll be okay. Now, post Duke Fishron, because the weapons are just super good. They're some of the most superior weapons that you can have. I was told, which I didn't believe at the start when I was very first doing the mage, is that the bubble gun is the best weapon that you will ever have. Until, of course, you beat Moonlord. I didn't believe it, but you can literally kill Moonlord with a bubble gun. It's possible. And I plan on making another series where I just go and I play the entire game from start to finish with only a bubble gun. I'm not allowed to use any other weapons, even the Icor debuff stuff. Oh, it's called the Golden Shower. That's what it's called. That's right. I know the names of these weapons, I swear, I promise. but I'm not allowed to use that as well, just the bubble gun, because I do believe that it will be easy to just go through and kill, I believe, or beat the game. I believe I could do it in probably about 2 hours if I really put my mind to it. Kind of like how there are some people that will go and beat the game with just a copper short sword, which is incredible. I don't know how people have the patience for that. I don't have the patience for that. That's why I come up with tips and tricks for you guys, because if you're like me and you don't have the patience for some of this stuff, this is just going to help you out a lot. As you can see with the Razor Blade Typhoon, you do a lot of damage, but you'll see when I switch to the bubble gun that there's no comparison. You can't compare the Razor Blade Typhoon to the bubble gun. It's impossible. Because I make the switch right here, and boom. Plantera basically never had health to begin with the bubble gun. It is literally like the most superior weapon you will ever have inside of Terraria as a mage for early game or early hard mode. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this helped. Let me know in the comments below. Bye.